Welcome to All Aboard. How are we all doing? Episode 69 with you guys here today on this Sunday, the 14th of January 2024. How are we all doing? Welcome aboard to this week's episode, and we are coming to you live once again in the east coast of Australia. How are we all doing in the daylight saving time zone? And we're rolling on the Hamburg Lübeck, our first up here today. All right. We are good to go. Very shortly, we've got a train in front. Yeah, that'll be right. Of course, we've got a train in front. It's going to plague me. Yeah, I always pick up the bad ones, don't I? Yeah. Anyway, some exciting news earlier today, actually. I found out on the forums that a modern-day version main Spazard barn timetable is getting done. So yeah, that's some really good, very exciting news there, because as I explained to you guys recently on with the release of Maintail Barn and the main Spazard Barn, I think we're overdue for a overhaul for the route for the main Spazard Barn, and a new timetable where it adds the ICE free, and yeah, the as you know, the ICE runs on there when you're at the station that is part of the main Spazard Barn on the Maintail Barn, and yet it's not on the timetable on main Spazard Barn. So yeah, I seen that there is a modern day variant mod getting done. So yeah, very excited to see that if that comes to fruition. I don't know, is at the moment, obviously it's getting worked on, doesn't mean it's through PC edit, that doesn't mean it'll see the light of day, you know what I mean? But yeah, that would be something. I've replied to it today and I've said yes, of course, 100% want that happening. So I'm all for it. I'm looking forward to it if it does come to fruition, and obviously I will showcase it here on the channel as quick as I could possibly can, you know. So I'll keep up on that one, because I've put a tick on it so I can watch the thread, because yeah, I've actually asked on the forums, is it going to the train? Is it going to be added to the TrainSim community website, or is it going to be going to the trains.cz website, where the Brighton Mainline timetable mod is on there? Also, folks, I did have another stream going earlier today. I had a mishap happen. Couldn't work out how to cold start the pacer, so I cancelled that stream. I stopped the stream and cancelled it. I've rescheduled it for later today. So we're going to be going back to the Tees Valley line later on today with the 1989 modded timetable that adds the pacer and the Just Trains Blackpool branches stuff onto the route. So that'll be on later on today in a separate stream. Starting earlier today as well with this one. I did have it scheduled for 7 PM local time, but I pushed it back by 15 minutes. I apologise for that. I quickly just had to grab myself just a, you know, instant tea. One of those instant teas, just throw in some seafood, frozen seafood, and throw it into the deep fryer and cook it up. And grab myself a potato and got some chips. So yeah, it wasn't what I wanted really originally, but I'm not too hungry actually today, so yeah. I had a big meal this morning though, that's what sort of filled me up. I've been pretty full since that this morning. But yeah, I've been suffering with a lot of really bad heartburn for the last few hours, and I still haven't gotten rid of it. So I'm not going to be talking as much as I possibly would be as normal. So if you can't join us for the full stream, there'll be a full replay for you to enjoy at your own time and pleasure, folks. As always, we always provide a replay of our live streaming action, unless something does go wrong, like the one earlier. We rescheduled it anyway, so I did post it up on the forums. I've edited that as well, and I've put in the new one, so yeah, it's all been sorted. It's all been fixed up. Through that goes through via my All Aboard Railways. So yeah, at the forum. So yeah, there is a new timetable coming out officially by Dovetail for the Hamburg-Lübeck at some point here in 2024 as well. I'm not sure if they're adding Todd 4 in the new skybox and like the current skybox and all that to it. But probably safe to say they probably most likely will, which will be good news because yeah, I like to see that for this one. Hopefully when they do that, it does fix that freezing issue that we get a few freezing issues along here normally, so. Start slowing down. Yeah, so yeah, I read a little bit about the timetable that is getting worked on. It does include the ICE, the 425 and all that razzle dazzle. Obviously, there was the one typical idiot. I'm not going to mention his name. There's this one idiot on the forums who just continues to just butt into every damn person's conversation and has always got something to say. Like seriously, he's always got something to say. I hate people like that. It's seriously just, yeah, always got something to say. Always, yeah, negativity more than anything. But, yeah, this is really. I don't know what's going on. It's playing up. Yeah, that's very unusual. That particular issue hasn't happened for quite a while, where the electric brake stays on, and when you release, and because they're on both, usually it releases both of them. But I've had that issue happen a couple of times in the past, but it hasn't happened for quite a while. So yeah, that's a rarity. But anyway, that's definitely put us behind the 8 ball now on the timetable. I'm going to turn Seafer off now because that's just annoying. Coming into the next stop. Hamburg toned off. Platform 1. 18 hours 49:30 was due. We are behind. Obviously, got the electric brake stuck on the train. It's pushed us a little bit behind schedule. Not to worry. Not here to run a marathon. Bring her up there. And that Seafer is a very annoying sound. I prefer just to say Seafer, It's yeah. When you got your headphones on and it's blowing up your ear hole, it's like, whoa, okay. It's a little bit too much. It's a lovely station, this one actually. It is a nice curve, very modern. I like it. Close those doors now. Yeah, Hasselbrook, next stop. Hasselbrook. It's very Aussie. We have Hasselbrook here somewhere here in Australia. I thought it was Hasselbrook. It's Hazelbrook. I do apologise. It's Hazelbrook. It came up on the thing anyway, at the trade station that we were just at, actually. I just had a look at the real life photo. Yeah, it looks exactly like it. It's pretty good. Well done, Dovetail. This route got released in 2021, I think it was. Yeah, 2020, 2021, I'm trying to think. 2021. Yeah, Train Sim World 2. So, yeah. Yeah, I am speeding my brain off now. Lucky there's no police on the rails. Yeah, the cover photo for today's stream was a photo I took last week, actually, on the trip we had last week on here. When was it? Wednesday, I think it was, on the stream. Tuesday or Wednesday, I was one of the days. Do note that I won't be posting up as many uploaded videos over the next few weeks, folks. I will be looking after my daughter through the weekdays from tomorrow, and I won't be here in the studio doing that. So I have to go to the mother's house while she's working through the daytime. So I will be out and about, but that doesn't stop me coming back for our traditional night streaming. So we're live tomorrow night with, we were meant to do it last Thursday, but unfortunately I had to go to a family meeting last Thursday, so unfortunately I wasn't able to bring you the Viewer's Choice stream that I did promise you guys. I ran out of time for that Railfan one as well, as promised. I promised these things. I have to admit that I lied to you guys. I absolutely apologize for that. But yeah, we are confirming that we are on tomorrow on Viewer's Choice. So Viewer's Choice is on tomorrow now. So we're doing the Midland Mainline that you guys voted in on our poll vote on the Wednesday stream. Choo Choo Tuesdays is on Tuesday, and then we got Midweek World of Trains on Wednesday with the Bremen Line special. It's all dedicated to the new route, and I'm probably safe to say we'll probably only be managing to probably do one trip on there, because now I know that the timetable's an hour and a half. Ooh, yeah. I wasn't expecting it to be that long. So, it sounds like it's going to be slow and boring. If I knew I should have waited on my pre-order. I was hoping that there'll be a couple services there that it wouldn't be as long, but yeah, it sounds like it's a damn full timetable. So yeah, not happy about that. I might take the approach on it though, that I might see if I can get those half services done, but yeah. Might see if I could build I might try to see if I could build a Careers Club timetable scenario on it. Then maybe I could do half of it, but yet again, I want to showcase the full length. We'll see how we go anyway. I just can't have a late night on Wednesday night either. So I've got to get up early in the mornings and go and look after my daughter. So it's Yeah, it's like I'm working now. Now I have to do this backs and forwards crap. Yeah, I could be able to go earlier on Wednesday actually. We're on the special time on Wednesday anyway. Going to be joining you guys from, I think it's, I was originally going to go at 7 p.m, but I think I'm joining you guys at 6:30 p.m. On Wednesday. So, yeah, if it's not 6:30, it'll be 7 anyway, because that's what I originally wanted to do. But I might go earlier. So I forgot Wednesday I'm not actually looking after my daughter on Wednesday because I've got somebody looking after her, because I gotta go to a another thing on Wednesday. What was it next Wednesday? The following. Oh, it's not this Wednesday. Oh, okay. No, I am looking after her. Okay, that red light in front should be cleared. Yep, that is normally the case coming down through here. People panic and it's like, oh, well, it's a red light. It doesn't usually clear that quickly though. Usually you get real close to it and then all of a sudden it'll... That doesn't happen all the time though. I have gone right up to that signal, this one coming up where the 40 is, and it actually has been red. So, yeah, don't come flying down here thinking that you're a hero and you think you got it. Nah, just... put that on 28. Yep, keep it up there. Yeah, I decided to keep put Cipher back on. I just, yeah, rather play with it. A live chat is open to subscribers only. There's no poll vote today either, folks. We're not doing a poll vote today. We're having a day off with it. Our Viewers' Choice live stream tomorrow. Actually, we're going to have a poll vote where you guys can vote for the next viewers, the next Viewers' Choice live stream after the one we're doing tomorrow. So, yeah, you can vote for the following Viewers' Choice stream. Whenever that is, I don't know. It could be Thursday, it could be the following Monday, I don't know. Whenever it happens. But, yeah, you will be voting for the next one, so... That'll be happening tomorrow on our Viewers' Choice stream tomorrow, where you guys voted in for the Midland Mainline. So that is how the Viewers' Choice works. We do poll vote, and you guys vote whatever 4 routes we choose from, or 3 routes we choose from, and then we go from there. And then, don't worry, we've got a great selection tomorrow. 158 HST. Don't forget, later on today we'll be with you guys with the first look at the 1989 modded timetable for the Tees Valley line. Ooh, I think I just got in there actually with that. That was pretty spot on. Very good. Yeah, they'll. All right, so I watched a bit of the preview to the River Games new route, and I have to say that, you know, you're in winter, and you got no people that have got winter type of clothing. You got no umbrellas. There was none of the suitcases or anything. What the hell's going on there? Like, once again, River Games have dropped the ball. You know, it just really, you know, frustrates me. You know, this is one of the reasons why I say to you guys that River Games are very bad when it comes to doing DLCs. Like, I just don't understand why Dovetail haven't just peed them off by now, because they're just hopeless. But anyway, we need somebody else to do Swiss routes from now on. Seriously. All right. Chat going on. All right, there we go. All right, to the trains. Hamstrucker, Hamburg, Lübeck is what we have just done now. So we're going to head now to the UK, and we're going to head to, let's see where we're going to go. Oh yes, East Coast Way. We're going to go East Coast Way. You know, remember folks, a couple of days ago I was using a mod on here by Rob S, and it turns out ever since then, me being away over the weekend, Rob S has changed the mod and has called it a ongoing mod upgrade. So it is the East Coast Way Enhancement mod. It is a continuation. It will be getting updated over time. So that is the East Coast Way. So actually, you know what? I won't do East Coast Way because the simple fact I did it last time. So you know what? Let's go to the East Coast Mainline instead. East Coast Mainline. And we're going to do the full timetable. We're going to be taking the 801 LNER along here. And we've got no credits clubs. No. We're going to take the 2 series. And now let's do a 31-minute service from Leeds. This is from Doncaster to Grantham. Actually, let's do Grantham to Doncaster because we did the opposite way last time, didn't we? Yes. All right, nice clear day. Hope you enjoy. You know what? Let's do it in dynamic weather. We'll start at a nice clear day. You never know where it will go from there. Enjoy. Okay, so this one is 1D10, London Victoria, London King's Cross to Leeds, and hope you enjoy. 11:39 service.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Did I press the wrong side? That'll be right. We've got a few mods going for it, ladies and gentlemen. As I have explained before, actually, what's happened to those damn mods? Oh yeah, there it is. I was just wondering what happened to the mod then. I was like, hang on, the mod's being taken away. Where's the first class logo? Oh, there it is. That is true to reality. So that's a mod. There we go. That's not on the one on you see if you're playing on console. You're like, huh? This is Creators Club? No, it's not. It's a mod. Class 151. There you go, 151 enthusiasts. Right, get out of my way there, sir. Close the doors, get ready for departure.
Ticket checks are in operation at this station. Please have your tickets available for inspection.
Okay, folks, I hope you have enjoyed the ride. I've been on the phone to my daughter on this trip, so that's why you haven't heard much from me. If you are just joining us, welcome to All Aboard Live. We're on episode 69 here today. This is our Sunday traditional Train Sim World live stream. And it was formerly a Train Simulator Classic live stream, but live streaming show, but is now a Train Sim World live stream these days. We're currently in the 4th generation of Train Sim World, so-called 4th generation. Whatever name they call it, it's Train Sim World, and I am your Train Sim World veteran, the Aussie Don. Welcome aboard. Okay, we're waiting for clearance. Good clearance. Coming into Doncaster. This has been our 801 Azuma action. There's A-U-Z-E. A-U-Z-E. Yeah, I see. I know. I spell it right. Yeah, I see. Just gonna say. Surely I spelled it right. This was a train that I was begging for quite a while. Right. So I'll be back again later on tonight for individual live stream as well after All Aboard tonight. Don't go anywhere though. We've got plenty more coming from All Aboard here today. Oh, nah, we're not going anywhere yet. No. We're live from 10:30 p.m. later on tonight, local time. It'll be 9:30 in Queensland and 10 p.m. in South Australia. We will be with you guys at I think it's 11:30 a.m. in the UK and 12:30 p.m. in Central Europe. We'll be with you guys in the early hours of the morning in the US though. Later on today here on this Sunday, the 14th of January, with a Train Sim World live stream special as we bring to you our first look at the 1989 modded timetable Tees Valley Line, which adds pretty much everything from the Blackpool branches, all the trains from the Blackpool branches. Not all of them though. There's not all of the paces are in there and stuff, but yeah, it adds more variety. You know, a special timetable that's been built in the year 1989, set off the real based British Rail timetable in 1989, with a exception of a few services have been tweaked. You know, obviously to counter for Train Sim World. Obviously, you know, if it doesn't, then there would be issues. But yeah, there's a few known issues with it. But yeah, I encountered one of them when I went to try to stream it earlier. And you know, the funny thing is, I went back to that service and the train was actually up and running. And then I shut the thing down to try to do a cold service, just in case, you know, anything happened again. And yeah, I think I've got it all sorted now. So just got to wait for till later on. We'll see what happens. But anyway, it will be entertaining, fun anyway, nonetheless, with you for about an hour later on today, maybe a bit more. We'll do a couple services on there with the modded timetable of the Tees Valley Line. All right. So, not thinking about episode 70 yet, Chris. It might be next Sunday, it might not. Because I'm not going to say yes, it's definitely next Sunday, due to the simple fact that I have to look after my daughter and stuff, and I might want to go on next Sunday evening instead of having to rush in the morning on Monday morning. So yeah, we might not be on next Sunday, just to be a heads up for you guys. We're definitely not on the following Sunday after that as well, because I'll be hungover from the wedding. All right. Let's continue our action now. And we're going to head back to the UK again this time around. And what we're going to do in the UK? Yeah, I think we might do some underground action. A little bit of underground action here. The Bakerloo 2021 timetable. We're going to take the 1938 tube stock. We're going to take this one here. And we're going to do, let's see, why is it only this many times? Is it only this amount? Piccadilly Circus to Stanbridge Depot. That's an empty stock. Bugger that. You know what? I'm just going to do the standard timetable. I'll take the LT. Was that a 4-car? Lol. I'll take the LT. All right, let's just do this one, Queen's Park to Elephant and Castle. Hopefully it's none of that BS I have to go through, but anyway. We do it in the month of June. Just keep it clear. All right. We're freestyling, so yeah. Sorry, I just got distracted by some BS. Oh, no, it's all good. It's in here. All right. What the f is going on there? What was going on there? No, I've got plenty of time to set up then. Just get the saloon lights and everything gone. Elephant Castle. Alright. All right, we're waiting for clearance still, which we have just gotten. It amazes me how many people are still on the station after the train was just up in front of us. Now that's how a service should start, not passengers coming flying out of the damn train, you know what I mean? This is how every single damn service in Train Sim World has to start. All passengers on the train coming onto the train, not just coming off the train and then leaving them empty. Okay, Kilburn Park, and next Kilburn. What did I say? Kilburn. Apologize. You're with the Aussie Don, and this is All Aboard Live, episode 69er. Oh yeah. Not in real life now, Chris. No, in real life, they're the 1938 tube stocks are actually getting replaced eventually. Actually, but that's slowly. The progress is slowly coming up, mate.
Use the yellow line at all times. Trains pass through the station at high speed and can cause turbulence.
Charting cross. Next stop is Embankment. Next station is Waterloo. Next station is Elephant and Castle, the final destination of this trip here on the Bakerloo line. Alright, I think we're coming in a little bit early, so I think we might have a wait here at the signal before we do move. Now we've got a green light all the way in, so that's good news there. Keep it at 19 miles per hour as we're going into 20. Going into Elephant and Castle, we're going on to... Alright, we're going on the left side. The left tunnel. In the right side's the platform. This is Elephant and Castle. Alright, there we go. Elephant and Castle done. Very nice. Alright, there we go with our trip on the Bakerloo London Underground in the 1972 tube stock, the MK2 tube stock LT, in the silver and red doors livery. That was added at a later time after the release, because the Bakerloo line was originally a TrainSim4 release, like it was at the launch of TrainSim4 so it was part of that year's, the 2020 core update, as we say. Alright, so let's continue our journey. You're on All Aboard Live, episode 69, here on this Sunday the 14th of January 2024. How are we all doing? Hopefully you are doing well. If you're new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning customer, welcome back to the station. If you're not a subscriber of our YouTube channel, then you are amongst the 90+% of dumbasses that are not subscribed to our YouTube channel. They continue to come back to our YouTube channel, not subscribe. What are you doing? Seriously. Become a subscriber. It's 100% free. Show your support for our content, and it makes me happy. So there you go. All right. All the hard work I do behind the scenes here for Australia Worldwide Gaming as well. Don't you worry. I do tons. Tons and tons. All right. And do you know, next month we are 6 years old. We're celebrating 6 years as a YouTube channel. Man, it's been a while. Man, who thought 6 years later I'll be still here? But yep, I am still here. Only just, but yeah, I'm still here. Right. Let's head back to Germany on our next trip and bring you some. Let's see where we're gonna go. Around Rue Austin. Action. All right. So we're gonna take the 422, and we're going to do ourselves. Let's see what we got. We're going to try to correct that one. Let's correct this one. Get a gold medal off it, eh? Let's see what we do. Enjoy. 14 hours out of 9. That is our barman station. My apologies, folks. I thought that was accidentally pressing the wrong button. So yeah, I was trying to unmute the mic button. Okay, there we go with that one. I think this might be the one that I had said before that has an issue. Done. All right. There we go with that one. So that is being corrected this time around. So that was a silver medal originally, that one. So that's been corrected. We've got a gold medal. All right. Very nicely done. All right. You're on All Aboard Live, episode 69, here on this Sunday. Welcome aboard. It's our Sunday tradition, if you're not aware by now. Okay. So we might not be on next Sunday, but I'll let you guys know in advance anyway, if we're not towards the end of the week. So yeah. Don't forget, folks, we have introduction videos dedicated to these days. We've got free dedicated trains, different types of train sim world playlists here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. These were originally we had a playlist for each era of Train Sim World, with the Train Sim World 1 playlist, the Train Sim World 2 playlist, the Train Sim World 3 playlist, and the Train Sim World 4 playlist. Those were wiped towards the end of last year, and now we have brand new playlists installed. So we have 3 different types of playlists for you guys, and it has gameplay from Train Sim World 1, Train Sim World 2, Train Sim World 3, and Train Sim World 4. And what are these 3 playlists for? Well, we have a playlist for all of the Train Sim World introduction videos, so the tutorial videos. You learn the basics of the trains, the routes, and all that stuff. So all the playlists from Train Sim World 1, Train Sim World 2, Train Sim World 3, and Train Sim World 4, all the introductions are in that playlist. And then we have a playlist for all of our past live streaming action for Train Sim World. Not every single one of them's there because we have deleted some of them, but there is past live streams playlists for all the live streaming action in the past, and so those like tonight will be added to that. And then we have the Train Sim World uploaded videos and Train Sim World news. And all that on a dedicated area for just our uploaded videos of Train Sim World action that we have recorded and gone into editing and stuff. But even like back in the days, they weren't edited because when we started back in 2019, we were on a PlayStation 4, so it was very old-fashioned the way we did things back those days. But yeah, when you look at it now, we're in 2024, so. Things are done more professional these days here. So, yeah, check them out. Highly recommended. There's a lot of great action there, and you can't go wrong. Yeah, so if you want to see some old school Train Sim World action there, it's highly recommended. There's lots and lots and lots of awesome gameplay, including our launches of the DLCs. So, yeah. Right. Remember back in those days that we had midnight launches, and because we were Australian based, we used to get a big crowd because we used to be one of the first YouTube channels in the world to do official DLC launch, because I used to do them through the PlayStation. So PC Steam back those days used to be like 23 hours to 27 hours later until we got the DLC. So these days it's not so bad. It's only about 8 hours difference, something like that. But yeah, it's still a big gap. Anyway, don't forget there is the Dovetail Ambassadors tomorrow, the typical likes of Mega Sim, and I think Train Sim Driver will probably be doing something as well. I probably wouldn't be surprised if the guy from the fellow Aussie from Melbourne will be doing that. So yeah, Mike should be on there on tomorrow, and then. Yeah, British Ace will definitely be doing something, 100%. He'll be doing a fair few stuff, so he'll be doing some uploads and whatnot. First look video and that really for the brand new Swiss Italy route. So those are happening, and obviously I'm not an ambassador, so I don't get early access to anything, so we'll have to wait until its release on early hours Wednesday morning. And I said to you guys, our first live streaming action will be on this Wednesday night coming for midweek World of Trains, and we'll be on at special time. I'm going to do 7 p.m, so we're going to be live from 7 p.m. in the Eastern Daylight Saving Time Zone, so that's New South Wales, ACT, Victoria, and Tasmania time zone, and they'll be at 6 p.m. in Queensland. So don't forget about that, Chris, 6 p.m. If you want to come along and watch that. 6 p.m. live in Queensland. It'll be 6:30 p.m. in South Australia. Northern Territory will be 5:30 p.m. and I do believe it'll be 4 p.m. in Western Australia. 8 a.m. UK. It'll be 9 a.m. Central Europe. 3 a.m. in the Eastern USA, and midnight in Los Angeles and West Coast time zone in the USA. That'll be this Wednesday's blockbuster special midweek World of Trains episode, and I do believe this week's episode 157. I think it is, yeah. So yeah, it's, man, when you get so many episodes now, you just lose track. And when you're doing 3 main shows per week, it's, yeah, you're starting to lose track big time. But yeah, as Chris noted earlier, yes, the next episode of All Aboard is the 70th episode. So it'll be 70 episodes down from there on in. All right. Let's now continue. We've got some more action coming your way. And we're going to head back to the UK, and now we're going to take a trip on the London commuter. You betcha. London commuter action and the Brighton Mainline timetable. And we're going to take the 12-car variant, and this will be an absolute jam-packed, awesome trip. So we're going to do 7:38 Bedford to Gatwick Airport. Nice little short one to kick it off here, to finish it off here for you guys, and we'll hope you enjoyed this one. Let's roll. So don't forget, this week we've got a blockbuster week. We've got the live stream later on today, where we'll be going to be taking a trip on the Tees Valley line and checking out the 1989 modded timetable. And we're going to be taking the pacer and everything on there. That's going to be awesome. Looking forward to that. Then tomorrow we've got Viewer's Choice, where you guys voted in for the Midlands Mainline. That is tomorrow. We're live from 8 p.m. in Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time Zone. It'll be 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Central Europe, 4 a.m. Eastern USA, 1 a.m. Los Angeles, West Coast USA. And that'll be 7 p.m. in Queensland, and it'll be 7:30 p.m. in South Australia, and Northern Territory 6:30 p.m. and 5 p.m. Western Australia. That's tomorrow with Viewer's Choice. Same times for Tuesday with Choo Choo Tuesdays, and then the special at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time on Wednesday with Midweek World of Trains with the Bremen Line special. All right, man, I can't even pronounce this route properly. I'm just going to call it the Swiss Italiano. That sounds better. 9T83 Bedford Gatwick Airport. This is part of the modded Class 700 timetable. What side am I? Oh, yep.
TPWS and AWS operational.
See what I was talking about, how sometimes you get out here and it just starts dropping the frames like crazy. I don't know if it's the time of the day that it's actually doing it, or it's just seems to do it at certain times. It's not so bad there, but when you go look that way, don't know what would be causing that, but anyway. This way's not so bad. So yeah, there is a main Spessard barn modded timetable getting built at the moment. Can't remember the guy's name. I know there's a thread going on at the forums. There's a lot of talk going on about it on the forum. There's been photos shown of the progress on there as well. I only discovered it late this afternoon. I thought it was quite cool. I've been calling for a main Spessard barn timetable. You know, guys, I've been talking about it since main tail barn's release. Obviously, the fact that the ICE gets shown on there and that runs along the main Spessard part. When you're coming out of the station, you notice 9 times out of 10 that train's just up in front of you, and you know that goes the main Spessard barn way. So when you see it all the time, it's like, man, why isn't that in the original timetable? And you know, I've been saying to you guys, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Dovetail's got something up their sleeves, or maybe a timetable, enhanced timetable. I wish they won't, because yeah, I'm worried about the next timetable enhancement actually, which is supposed to be Cologne Aachen, and we all know the issues we got for the Northeast Corridor. Look how long it took for the passengers to even let it come back into it, you know. Let alone we haven't had the promised timetable that we were promised, but you know, with the freight and stuff. That anyway, should be a pretty straightforward run, this one. I saw the way to Gatwick Airport. guys a bit of light. See a bit better. Down rain again outside. This rain's been coming. Next few days. It's cooled off though. It's still muggy inside my house, I have to say that. It's a nice one. Very muggy the last month. I swear, like, I don't know, Chris, you still watching? They've been getting very bad humidity, you know, down here in Sydney. It's been very bad humidity. Like the humidity, typical like February type humidity, and getting it already. It's just absolutely insane. It's all coming off the ocean as predicted, but it's actually coming in the opposite way now. It was coming from the north off the ocean yesterday, day before. It's all coming from the south. So we've definitely got some. There's definitely something change coming through here. speed. Remember, folks, I haven't come across any issues with this timetable so far, so yeah, we'll see how we go when we get down to this signal. All good, all good. So we were waiting for that 377 just there to go through. There's a 166 next to us. Hey, look at that one. He's waiting for a signal. Our next station is Gatwick Airport. The train will be terminating at Gatwick Airport. Please change here for connecting services. We are a 12 car, we have to go right down. Gotta be very careful though. 5, 4, 3, that'll do. So join us in an hour's time from now, folks. We'll be with you guys with the 1989 Tees Valley Line modern timetable. We're going to be doing an individual live stream for that. It is a special. It is our first look. The mod's been out since the start of December of 2023. So I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to done gameplay for it, but yeah, I've been looking. A few of my mates have been playing it. They've had some very positive things about it. They've had no problems with it. They've had one of them said they had to do a couple cold starts and whatnot, and I said, yeah, all right. Well, I would have liked to have known how to do the cold start, but yeah, I sort of managed today to get it up and running. So yeah, I thought, okay, well, we'll see how we go. So anyway, I'll be doing gameplay of that later in about an hour from now if you are watching this live. So join us for that live stream. Set a reminder for it. We'll be back in an hour's time with that one. But for now, that's all we've got time for this week's edition of All Aboard Live. There'll be a full replay of All Aboard Live, episode 69, added to our dedicated past Train Sim World playlist of live streams. So past live streams playlist for Train Sim World. And there'll be links on the screen as soon as it goes to HD replay for the 3 previous week episodes of All Aboard Live. Not the 3 previous weeks, but the 3 previous episodes of All Aboard Live, as well as the subscribe button on the bottom right-hand corner. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care, folks. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.